Go away. Greetings, survivors and friends. SHADOWFRAX here with yet another Rust update to shed light on the latest developments. And first up today, it's back, for now at least, and only on the staging branch at the moment, the legendary Legacy Shelter, or Wilderness Kiosk if you prefer, looking every bit as robust as you remember it not being, and about as porous as SpongeBob's knitted mankini. This will be merging into the release branch in the next patch on Thursday the 7th of December, along with some other stuff, more on which in a minute, and here are the facts. Subject to change, of course. It should be a default item, because that's the whole point, and is currently craftable for 600 wood. It can be plonked on level-ish ground. In most places you can put a single foundation, and its footprint is around the same. Once deployed, your wasteland gazebo comes complete with a door and lock, and is authorized to you automatically. No need for a TC. In fact, it pretty much is a TC, with a bit more ventilation. It has 500 HP, and instead of upkeep, I believe the plan is to make them start decaying after a certain amount of time of the door not being used. Inside, there's room for a few essentials, depending on how well you pack things, and at the moment you can access stuff from outside, but despite the enormous gaps, this is definitely a bug, not a feature, and will be fixed before it releases. The lock behaves as normal and can be removed and keys created, but the door cannot be removed, and I have confirmed this behaviour is intended. Also, most importantly, I imagine will be their building blocking radius, which is sadly not implemented yet, so I can't confirm what this will be. I would imagine it should at least stop someone building in front of your door, but won't be colossal, and you can't build off of them either, just in case you were wondering. Although this is a nice throwback item and could be really great, whether it stays as part of the game is apparently subject to change, and its effect on play will be closely monitored by the team to make sure you're not having too much fun, and that Rust Island doesn't start resembling World of Sheds. We shall see. As mentioned last week, the Legacy Furnace is on staging 2, slightly bigger than the standard model, but in all other respects the same. Apparently the plan is that this will be a reskin and exclusively available for free as a reward for playing 3 or more hours, or just over the refund window, lol, of Rust between December the 7th and 31st to celebrate its 10-year anniversary. To be confirmed, I might add, but this seems fairly certain. The Legacy Bow is now on staging 2, for those who remember the good old days. It's a hunting bow in all but looks, and I'm told this one will actually be a DLC reskin item, and what's more, only available to buy during December. Not sure if it'll be tradable either, although this appears to be unlikely. There's the Benelli Shotty coming too, not sure yet on how it will be acquired. Hopefully that will become clear very soon, and of course yet more wonderful DLC will be coming in the shape of the Frontier building skin, as shown off in last week's vid. Check that out for more details. And there are some quality of life changes coming to sign painting with a better UI, spray brushes, and a colour picker tool. There's a body of work involving server-side ragdolls, and an overhaul of player rigging and animations going on. And there were a number of MISC fixes, including stopping fishing villages spawning inside harbours, making sure water catchers, furnaces, and oil refineries can't be shot through, and the locked crate icon on the map will disappear as soon as any item is removed from a hacked crate on an oil rig. One particular fix caused a bit of a kerfuffle over the last week for a building exploit which had the unintended knock-on effect of also nerfing offset bunkers. The bad news is this is unlikely to be reversed, but the good news is that a workaround has since been found, it seems, because Rust finds a way. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description to a video showing this. Also, there was a change that stopped auto turrets from being able to target through chain link fences. However, this has since been reversed, so panic over. 2 works in progress, and the flurry of new items continues. I don't currently have any visuals on these, but backpacks are being worked on again. There's a confetti cannon and piñata, as mentioned last week. A metal detector's being made and should appear in the new year sometime. And there's mention of a Frontier high-caliber revolver. Not sure if that'll be quite soon in that case. And oddly enough, a battle bus, which something tells me might just be for Twitch rivals, which is happening quite soon now. Anyway, more info on these when I get it, so stay subbed. But from that, you are now officially up to date. Leave a comment, like and sub if you enjoyed, and consider following me on Twitch, my socials, and my Steam group, and support me on Patreon or via YouTube memberships and super thanks. All links can be found down below. I shall catch you all soon, but in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio. Rust finds a way.